Astrological podcast for Israel from August 18th to August 24th, 2024, by Ambrosius Holloway. Sun trine Israel's moon, a radiant harmony of national identity and global influence, August 18th, 2024. As the sun, blazing brightly in the heart of Leo, forms a harmonious trine with Israel's moon in Sagittarius, a golden thread of energy weaves together the nation's sense of self with its broader global connect. Imagine the warm glow of the sun casting its light upon Israel's first house, where the essence of national identity resides, while the moon, nestled in the ninth house, reflects this light across. This cosmic alignment creates a powerful synergy, fostering a period where leadership and public sentiment resonate in perfect harmony. The result is a surge of optimism, a collective breath of national pride, as Israel finds itself in tune with its foreign policy, educational pursuits, and cultural identity. The nation's spirit soars, buoyed by a sense of alignment between its core values and its role on the world stage. Mercury conjunct Israel's sun, amplifying the nation's voice in global diplomacy, August 18, 2024. In the celestial dance of the heavens, Mercury, the swift messenger, meets Israel's sun in a potent conjunction that electrifies the ninth and seventh houses, domains of international relations, and picture Mercury, aglow in Leo's fiery aura, amplifying Israel's voice, making it resonate with clarity and conviction across the global stage. This conjunction is a moment of heightened communication, where words carry weight and diplomacy finds its rhythm. It's an ideal time for Israel to engage in negotiations, forge treaties, or make public statements that echo its national values and strategic interests. The alignment of these celestial bodies infuses Israel's discourse with a magnetic energy, drawing the world's attention and opening doors to new alliances and partnerships that could shape the future of its Venus square Israel's Neptune, the tension between ideals and financial realities, August 19, 2024. As Venus, the planet of love and values, finds itself in a challenging square with Israel's Neptune, a tension arises between the nation's aspirations in social and humanitarian realms and the envision Venus in Virgo, meticulously focused on the details, but struggling against Neptune's dreamy idealism in Libra, casting a fog over Israel's 11th and 2nd houses, areas governing social goals. This aspect warns of potential confusion or unrealistic expectations that could lead to financial missteps, particularly in the context of international partnerships or aid. It's a time when Israel must tread carefully, balancing its noble aspirations with the hard realities of its economic landscape, lest it be swept away by the tides of idealism that Neptune so seductive. Saturn opposite Israel's Neptune, a stern reality check in domestic security and economic ideals, August 19, 2024. In the ongoing narrative of the stars, Saturn, the great teacher, stands in opposition to Israel's Neptune, casting a long shadow over the nation's 4th and 2nd houses, those of domestic security. And this opposition represents a period of stern reality checks, where the lofty ideals and dreams nurtured by Neptune must face the sobering scrutiny of Saturn's demand for structure and discipline. The tension between these cosmic forces may manifest in challenges related to maintaining economic stability and securing the nation's domestic affairs. It's a time for Israel to reassess its financial strategies, perhaps reevaluating aid policies or economic plans to ensure they are grounded in reality rather than wishful thinking. The nation is called to fortify its foundations, building resilience in both its economic and domestic spheres, as it navigates the complex interplay of dreams and responsibilities. Jupiter sextile Israel's moon, a surge in growth and emotional resilience, August 20th, 2024. As Jupiter, the expansive giant of the zodiac, forms a sextile with Israel's moon, a wave of positivity washes over the nation, touching its very core. Imagine Jupiter, nestled in Gemini's quicksilver embrace, reaching out to Israel's moon in Sagittarius, a celestial connection that bridges the 8th house of shared resources and the 1st house. This aspect breathes new life into Israel's international partnerships, infusing them with a sense of optimism and mutual growth. The public's mood is buoyed as the nation stands poised to reap financial rewards from strategic alliances or investments. It's a time when the collective spirit feels lightened, as if a gentle breeze has lifted the weight of past burdens, allowing Israel to stride confidently into a future where shared prosperity and emotion. Mars trine Israel's Mars, a fiery surge of national pride and creative energy. August 20th, 2024. In the cosmic battlefield, Mars, the planet of action and assertiveness, finds a powerful ally in itself, forming a dynamic trine between Gemini and Aries. Picture Mars in Gemini with its sharp intellect and quick reflexes, locking into a harmonious trine with Israel's Mars in Aries, the warrior sign that governs the fifth house of creativity, children, and this alignment ignites a fire within the nation, fueling bold actions and decisive moves, particularly in areas related to defense and military strategies. The energy is palpable, like the roar of a lion ready to defend its territory, driven by a deep-seated need to protect and uphold the values that define Israel's identity. It's a moment of powerful assertion, where creativity and strength merge to propel the nation forward, guided by a fierce pride in its heritage and future. Uranus trine Israel's Pluto, a revolutionary shift in leadership and global standing. August 21st, 2024. As Uranus, the harbinger of change, aligns with Israel's Pluto, a transformative energy sweeps through the 7th and 10th houses, heralding a time of groundbreaking developments in leadership and diplomacy. Envision Uranus in Taurus, with its stubborn determination to innovate, forming a trine with Pluto in Virgo, the planet of deep transformation and renewal. This aspect signals a period where Israel's public and international image is poised for significant shifts, driven by unexpected and innovative strategies. The old guard may give way to new, forward-thinking leadership, and diplomatic relations could be redefined in ways that bolster Israel's standing on the global stage. It's a time of bold moves and visionary changes, where the nation's role in the world is not just maintained but elevated, as Israel steps confidently into a new era of influence and respect. Neptune trine Israel's Sun, a harmonious connection between home and diplomacy. August 21st, 2024. Neptune, the planet of dreams and spiritual connection, casts its ethereal glow upon Israel's Sun, creating a trine that resonates deeply within the nation's soul. Imagine Neptune in Pisces, with its boundless compassion, linking with Israel's Sun in Taurus, a connection that harmonizes the energies of the 4th house of domestic tranquility and the 7th house. This aspect weaves a tapestry of peace and understanding, both at home and in Israel's dealings with the world. It's a time when the nation can tap into a deep well of spiritual strength, fostering harmony in partnerships and reaffirming commitments to its allies. The atmosphere is one of calm and connection, as Israel finds itself aligned with the higher ideals of unity and cooperation, bringing a sense of serene stability to both its domestic and international affairs. As Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, finds itself in a tense opposition with Israel's Uranus, the harbinger of sudden change, the air crackles with the energy of the unexpected. Picture Mercury, meticulously analyzing every detail in Virgo, casting its discerning gaze across the sky to where Uranus lurks in Scorpio, ready to unleash its disruptive power. This cosmic clash resonates between the 11th house of group activities and alliances and the 1st house of national identity. It's a moment ripe for surprises, perhaps a shocking revelation or an unforeseen turn in diplomatic relations that forces Israel to reassess its position on the global stage. The nation stands at a crossroads where adaptability becomes key. Like a ship caught in a sudden storm, Israel must navigate these turbulent waters with quick thinking and resilience, ready to adjust its course as new information comes to light. Affairs. Sun square Israel's Saturn, a test of leadership and long-term vision in international affairs. August 22nd, 2024. In the realm of the heavens, where the sun reigns supreme, a formidable challenge arises as it squares off against Israel's Saturn in Leo. Imagine the sun, radiant in the final degrees of Leo, its light casting long shadows over the 9th house of international affairs and higher learning. But here Saturn, the great taskmaster, stands firm, demanding control, structure, and discipline. This square signals a time of tension, where leadership is tested, and long-term goals may be at odds with the need for authority and stability. It's as if the nation is caught in a power struggle, where maintaining control in foreign policy or educational endeavors requires not only patience, but also a steadfast commitment to the sun's fiery will to push forward must balance against Saturn's insistence on caution, creating a dynamic where perseverance is the key to overcoming obstacles. Venus sextile Israel's Jupiter, a flourishing of diplomatic and social alliances, August 23, 2024. As Venus, the planet of love and harmony, forms a graceful sextile with Israel's Jupiter, the air is filled with the promise of abundance and goodwill. Picture Venus in Virgo, carefully tending to the details of social relationships as it reaches out to Jupiter in Sagittarius, the grand expander, who oversees the 11th and 1st houses. This celestial dance brings a wave of positivity to Israel's international diplomacy and social networks, offering a golden opportunity for the nation to solidify alliances and broaden its influence. It's a time when efforts in finance and diplomacy are likely to bear fruit, with the stars aligning to reward those who seek to build bridges and strengthen bonds. The atmosphere is one of optimism, where the seeds of cooperation sown now could lead to a bountiful harvest in the future, enhancing Israel's standing among its global peers. Sun trine Israel's midheaven, a beacon of success in public image and diplomatic achievements, August 23, 2024. As the sun enters Virgo and forms a harmonious trine with Israel's midheaven in Taurus, the nation's public image shines with newfound brilliance. Envision the sun, now in the earthbound and practical sign of Virgo, casting its nurturing light upon the 10th house of career and public standing, while the midheaven in Taurus provides a stable foundation. This alignment signals a time of positive developments in leadership and governmental success, particularly in the realm of partnerships and diplomatic relations. The trine acts as a beacon, guiding Israel's efforts on the world stage and amplifying its reputation and influence. It's a moment where the nation's hard work and strategic alliances pay off, enhancing its stature and ensuring that its voice is heard loud and clear in the corridors of global power. Full moon in Aquarius, a tidal clash between home and global leadership, August 24, 2024. Under the silvery glow of the full moon in Aquarius, a dramatic tension unfolds between Israel's domestic security and its global leadership responsibilities. Picture the full moon, a luminous sentinel in the night sky, casting its cool, reflective light from Aquarius in the 4th house, where the nation's deepest roots lie. Meanwhile, across the heavens in the 10th house, the sun blazes with the demands of leadership and international duty. This celestial opposition draws a stark line between home and the world, between the safety of the hearth and the weighty mantle of global influence. It's a moment of reckoning, where Israel's leaders must navigate the delicate balance between protecting the nation's internal stability and fulfilling its obligations on the world stage. The tension is palpable, like the taut string of a bow, ready to release its arrow toward decisive action. As these conflicting forces reach their peak under the full moon's light, clarity and resolve become the guiding stars, urging the nation's leadership to rise to the challenge with unwavering focus. Mercury trine Israel's Saturn, the power of strategic communication in diplomacy, August 24, 2024. In the realm of the stars, Mercury, the planet of communication, forms a fortifying trine with Israel's Saturn, creating a bridge of stability and precision that spans the 11th and 9th houses. Imagine Mercury moving through Virgo with methodical care, its every word chosen with the sharpness of a master craftsman's blade. This trine extends its influence to Saturn in Leo, the planet of structure and responsibility, anchoring the energy in the domains of international relations and long-term planning. This alignment offers Israel a moment of strategic brilliance, where communication is not just clear, but profoundly effective. It's a time for solidifying agreements, crafting diplomatic strategies, and laying down plans that will endure the test of time. Like a seasoned architect drawing up blueprints for a grand structure, Israel can now ensure that its diplomatic foundations are strong and its efforts in the global arena are marked by wisdom and foresight. The stars align to support careful, deliberate action, promising success in endeavors where precision and clarity are paramount. During this week, Israel experiences a blend of supportive and challenging transits, focusing on communication, leadership, and transformation. The presence of Uranus and Neptune suggests innovative and spiritual growth, while Saturn's aspects bring a need for structure and discipline, particularly in financial and domestic affairs. The full moon in Aquarius emphasizes the balance between domestic concerns and leadership on the global stage. Overall, this period offers significant opportunities for growth, but requires careful navigation of challenges in leadership, international relations, and financial management.